All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our pantry. Today, Wednesday. We are open from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. This is our best fruits that we get. So we get strawberries, we get raspberries, also grapes, we get nectarines, Persian cucumbers, and the other kind of cucumbers. So they get to take 2 of these, 3 of these, 5 nectarines, either strawberries or grapes. Now we're moving to the side of our vegetables. This is where we get lettuce, carrots, spinach, corn, broccoli, different kinds of vegetables, which they are allowed to choose 3 out of the whole rack. Out of this whole rack, they get to take 3 of the vegetables, whichever they want. Then we'll move to the side where we have our fridge, which we have pastas, we have fruit cups, we got coleslaw, we get cheese, different kinds of cheese, again for the clients to take. They're able to take 2 things from the fridge. Then we go to our other fridge, which we have our eggs. That when we get eggs, we usually cut them in half so all clients could take some eggs home with them. We also get salsa, red salsa, and green salsa. So they're allowed to take some of that salsa. Then we move to the other side where we get our chips. We get pastas. They can take pasta. They can take to make grits, apples. Then we get to have tomatoes. 3 kinds of tomatoes, different tomatoes. They get to take home. So they get to choose 3 tomatoes, 2 apples, 1 bag of chips, 1 box of the pasta. Then on the bottom we have our bell peppers, different colors. We get orange, yellow, red, and sometimes we get green, which they're allowed to take 1 or 2. And then we got our lemons. They're also allowed to take 3 lemons from here. Then we're moving to where we have our sweet bread, where we get jalapeno bagels. We get the original ones, the egg ones also. Then we get our sweet bread, our cakes. They're allowed to take 1 of these cakes. Then we have more sweets, which are cupcakes, cookies, muffins. From these are allowed to take 1. They get to choose which one they want. They're allowed to take it, plus the cake. We also have vegetable soups. They're allowed to take 3 of these. We have pear, cans of fruit. They're also allowed to take 3 of these. And we also have the diced tomatoes. So from the cans, they're allowed to take 3 of them. Then we have different kinds of bread. For burger buns, they're allowed to take 1 of these. Pretzels, they're allowed to take 1 pretzel. These are all of our sweets that we get. And then we have more bread over here, which they have more sweet bread here that they're allowed to take. And we got more bagels and jalapeno bread. And then we move here where we have the big loaves of bread, which they're allowed to take 1 as well. This is all for Wednesday. Our stuff changes every day. Mondays and Tuesday we get different things. But this is all our stuff that we usually hang out to our clients on Wednesdays.